Hello Cancer, and welcome to my channel, Lumen Moon Tarot. So Cancers, I love you guys. I always get happy and excited when I do a reading for you because you're my favorites. Of course, you know I'm a Cancer too, so who wouldn't love a Cancer, right? Come on. We're the loveliest people in the horoscope. Yeah. So anyway, Cancers, I love you guys. I'm here for your daily update, right? It's a love reading. This reading is for the collective. It's not going to resonate with everyone. If it doesn't resonate with you, it's okay. Don't panic. You know, you'll know if it's your story or not, and just take what resonates with you and leave what doesn't. That's all, okay? Don't freak out. If you like this video, please go ahead, click that like button, subscribe to my channel, help me grow. We're helping, this channel is to help everybody grow, okay? So we're growing together, guys. Like, subscribe, comment, share these videos if you want. And if you want to make a donation to the channel, there's a link to follow at the bottom of the description box. And this channel is for adults only. Okay, Cancers. All right, Cancers, someone is watching you, Cancer. This isn't just watching you, this is studying you. This is like a studious card. This is somebody who also could be spending a lot of time at work. But I feel like this person is studying kind of everything about you right now. See, they listened to someone early on. I don't know when. Someone told them some kind of lie or gave them some kind of illusion about you, all right? Or some kind of illusion. It may not have been about you, but that's just kind of what I'm feeling here. For some, it could have been about you. For some, it was a lie about something or an illusion. An illusion. They created an illusion here. And your person happily listened to it. And they made a bad choice. This is unrequited love, right? Your person had a choice to make and they chose the wrong one. The one that they want now is the one that they didn't give any attention to. And that's the one they didn't choose. And that's you, Cancer. So this person is crying over the one that they didn't pick originally. That would be you. Tears, probably writing something to you. I'm picturing someone, you know, texting you something, deleting it, or writing a letter and hanging on to it and not sending it, you know. But this person really wants to send a message out to you, okay? Yeah, they know they chose poorly, but it's because they listened to someone, something, I don't know. Someone fed them an illusion. You know, I'm thinking it's about you, but if not, it's an illusion about something. And now your person watches you. I feel like they're trying to figure out how to fix this. This person is in full-on regret, remorse, suffering a loss, bereavement, okay? Because they know they turned their back completely on this Two of Cups. This is your soulmate connection. And it was a third-party situation that they put you in. When everything was dumped out, all that was left was blood and sand. That's what I keep hearing, blood and sand. And that's from the movie The Mummy. Brandon Fraser says that. All that was left was blood and sand, or all that we found was blood and sand. That's it. That's all your person has left. I feel like whatever situation they were in, I feel like it's coming to an end, or it has already ended. And this person now wants to sneak back in to talk to you. They want to work on this with you. They're stepping up here. However, I really feel like they kind of don't know how to begin this, okay? They don't know how to start this because they've stepped up. They're stepping up. But this person's trying to drive a wooden stake through a wooden door with a giant light bulb. So clearly they're not really sure what they're doing here. All they know is they want to try to find a way to sneak back in, maybe even try to get away with something here. This was a person who may have had deceptive energy with you before. But yeah, They want it back now. The problem is, you know, this is how it got started. They're listening to someone else feed them either lies or illusions. They listened to someone and they lost. They lost a soulmate. They turned their back on you because of it. All right, what can you show me about Cancer's person? Let's see. Yeah, and now your person is having a painful ending. I feel like wherever they are too, it's coming to an end. So your person's in a lot of pain, man. They're feeling, this is like feeling defeated, okay? Hurting. I feel like maybe what was done, what they did to you, maybe what they did to you is being done exactly to them. Third-party situations. I feel like this is over. Your person got hurt from a third-party situation, I feel. You know, a lot of times this Three of Cups is a good card, but, you know, it stands for parties, get-togethers, celebrations. Your person could be celebrating, trying to celebrate, but in the, like, on the down low, they're in a world of pain and hurt. But I'm kind of not seeing it that way. I'm thinking that their person, whoever they chose over you, put them in a third party. What was done to you, I think, is now being done to your person, Cancer. Yeah, so your person now, they can feel this. They know the pain of third-party situations, okay? And they want to come in and pretty much love bomb you, Cancer. This is them wanting to tell you how they feel. And that, I feel what's in this cup includes an apology, you know? But they definitely want to come in and tell you how they feel about you here. But that's kind of, they're in pain. They're in pain. I feel like they need your healing. And I'm not reading reversals, guys. That one fell on my lap. The Emperor. They want to tell you how they feel about you, but they want to handle it like, they don't want you to know how much pain they're in, number one. They want to take control, take charge of the situation, tell you how they feel, but they don't want to show a whole lot of weakness here. Yeah, they want to apologize. That they know they have to apologize, and the Emperor doesn't like to do that. Okay, they don't like to do that. So it's almost like, it feels like to this Emperor, it feels like they're... Hold on, I need to take this call. Sorry about that, Cancer. Honestly, I'll tell you a little story about that. That phone call, I had no idea who it was. I just knew I had to take it. Normally, I don't take calls during a reading, okay? I just knew I had to take it. It ended up being my banker. And I ended up giving her a message, not just for her, but for anyone that comes to her. So I was actually just interrupted to give another important message to someone. I'm still working, okay? Had no idea what that was all about, but for some reason she needed to hear a message, so. Anyway, okay, let's jump back into it. So this Emperor, right, Cancer, sorry, whew. This Emperor, they really don't like the fact that it's making them feel like they're crawling back with their tail between their legs. And that's not really what it is. It's just that they're not used to maybe opening up and showing you how they feel or telling you how they feel, but they can't help it. They're in a lot of pain. They know they were misled somehow. Misled somehow, let's just say that. They listened to someone who misled them off of their path, chose someone else over you. Yeah, I feel like your person could be overly drinking this weekend. Oh, I got to give you guys the next 48 tonight too. Over drinking this weekend, and I feel like it's wish fulfillment. they want this thing with you. They want this connection with you. This is a very powerful, and I hate saying that word, but it is though. I just think it's misused. It's overused. It's overused, the word powerful. But it is. It's powerful. It's intense. They can't stop thinking about it. You know, you're their wish. And this thing, I really feel, is being brought together. I just did a reading like this last night. It's being brought together by the divine. This is divine intervention. This is a wish being fulfilled here. This is an important connection. Could be a twin flame, but it could be a deep soulmate connection, a past life connection. And I feel like, you know, wherever your person is, all their stuff is on fire. Over here where you are, you know, it's blossoming and blooming, and you're doing what the divine tells you to do, but your person, all they're focused on is you. You are their wish, and that wish is being heard. I feel like this is a wish that's about to be granted. This person's coming. Yeah, the Hierophant's bringing it in. That's the Pope in the deck, right? They're like, it's time to make a choice. Okay, so I got this last night too. It's time to choose. It's time to make a decision, a firm decision. Communicate the truth and cut something out. I feel like this is the divine telling your person, now, do it now, do it now. Your person is kind of taking a rest period right now, praying for this. I'm telling you, their prayers and wishes are being heard, Cancer. The divine is literally speaking here, saying, do it now. You guys, you have to watch that all signs reading that I did last night. It's the same message, and seriously, at the end, it was absolutely amazing. It's the same thing. Your person has been praying. They know. They lie here in between, and lie just popped out. They probably have lied about this whole situation this whole time. They're lying here in between having to pick up this sword and communicate their truth and cut something out, or having heartbreak coming down right on top of them from a third-party situation. I feel like it's time. Now is the time. It's time to do this. You know, and so your person's kind of like praying that this communication's going to go well, you know. They're praying they can pull it off. And the divine is hearing that prayer. This is wish fulfillment here. And the divine is like, come on then, come on, bringing you guys together like a couple little baby ducks, you know, rounding you up, you know, that kind of thing. Seriously, that's what I'm seeing. I feel like this has been a long wait, not just for you, but for your person as well, okay? I feel like they've been waiting for this and waiting for this. Your person has been somewhere where they have tried to build something. Like they really put forth a lot of effort into wherever they were. You know, they worked really hard, and it could have been about money even. But now your person is like, it's time for me to walk away from this, pick up this one pentacle here on the ground and have a new beginning somewhere else. Okay? That's what's on your person's mind. It's just that they're like, please God, please God, can I do this? Please God, when I communicate this truth, please let me, you know, put away all this heartbreak from this third party situation. And God is hearing them. The divine is hearing your person, granting that wish, bringing you guys together. Yeah, bringing you together. Come on, little baby ducks. Rounding you up. Maybe I feel like too there could be a moment where you guys just kind of like bump into each other. If that happens to you and this communication starts, just know that's the hands of the divine placing you where you should be in order to bring you together, okay? That could happen to some of you guys. What else can you show me here? Clarify this Seven of Pentacles, please. Clarify the Seven of Pentacles. Thank you. Yeah, this person wants to reunite with you. See, you know, they just want, they were out there trying to build something solid, is really what your person wants. They want a commitment. They want to be with someone that has their back. They want to be building something that's going to last the test of time, okay? They want that ride or die. And this person feels like they did put forth the effort wherever they were, but they were slammed, I feel, in a third party from that. And they're in a lot of pain. But this is what they want. They want something solid, and they know they can have that with you. The fact of the matter is they're very grumpy about having to come in and apologize, and they don't like what they are about to have to do. Okay, do you see what I'm saying? They don't like that feeling at all. I think this person kind of tried to, on the down low, they tried to ignore the fact that they had to communicate. They tried to ignore the fact that they have to do the right thing here. They tried to ignore the choice altogether, because this, maybe even just making a decision, your person wasn't comfortable doing that either. This is a person who likes to have their cake and eat it too. They want their way all the time. They don't, you know what I mean? And they definitely don't want to come in with an apology. The Emperor usually doesn't apologize for shite. It's the Emperor. See? They do not like what they have to do here. Yeah, this is a person from your past. They've got full on freaking clarity about this now, Cancer. They can't stop thinking about you, okay? You know, I've got all these cups here, and then I've got this one. This person, I feel like they had this soulmate connection with you before. They turned their back on this brand new beginning once before, and now they want to hand it to you now. That's what I'm seeing. Here it comes, that one cup there. That's that apology. I'm so sorry. I clearly know now how badly I hurt you. Please let me communicate this to you, right? With dread, this person really, the Emperor doesn't like to apologize, okay? They don't. Yeah, but this is communication coming in. And this is a person who can't stop thinking about the love you gave them before. You could have known this person for years. You could have known them since childhood. You could have children together. You know, it's different for all of you. Take it how it resonates. But this person clearly, they know how bad they screwed you over, because they're getting a taste of it on their own, I feel. Wherever they are. Even these out. Yeah, death. You know, I feel like they have it in their mind too that they're losing both. Both things are dying here because they sat on a decision. Because they ignored all the time that they had to communicate their truth, cut things out, make things right. They ignored it all that time. Now this is why they pray. Please, please let this communication go well. Because they are about ready to lose both. Death card, honestly, I don't know which direction to put it in. I think it's both. I think this is how your person feels. You know, I do. All right, what's the possible outcome here for Cancers, my babies? Possible outcome, please. I know this person's coming to you. It's just that they hate it. They hate the fact that they have to apologize, and they hate the fact that they have to show emotion. Okay? Those two things. They don't like it. I feel like they're kind of like trying to slow the wheel down a little. Look at how this fox here is like just trying to make it so time's up. That's what the Hierophant says. Time is up. It's time for this to start now. It's time for the wheel to turn. No more slowing it down. You can't stop the universe, and the universe says it's time for a new cycle to start. I feel like this person kind of has dread all over the place. You know, they're really hurt here. They're dreading this painful ending that they're suffering right now. They're dreading communicating with you, okay, because they have to they have to apologize, and they just don't want to. They don't like to do that. They don't like to be wrong. Okay, this person doesn't like to be wrong. They don't like to tell people how they feel about them. This is not dread. This is divine intervention, granting a wish. But they're, you know, they're dreading the end of both, especially with you, now that they have clarity, now that they want to communicate, now that they know they can build something solid with you. And they're dreading this action that they have to take, you know, this Wheel of Fortune, because you are, okay, it's because you are an Empress in Queen of Swords energy. That's why they need to come to you after hurting you, sticking a sword in your back and walking away. They left you there abandoned to pull that sword out of your own back and heal by yourself. And you kept that sword as a souvenir from the pain and the backstabbing, right? That transformed you. That there transformed you. And not only that, but you're highly intuitive as well. Nothing's gonna, this person can't get anything past you, Cancer. Nothing. And you're like receptive to hear your person out, but they know they have to come to you. Absolutely correct. Absolutely correct. Because you've got the sword ready to cut anybody out of your world without batting an eyelash. That's it. There is no explanation. Okay? And you're not going to waste your time giving an explanation anyway. You don't have to explain any of your actions. No, because that sword is right up front for all to see. That's right. You're every queen in the deck. You're not playing any games, and you're not wasting any time. You're very, very abundant, extremely abundant. You haven't been speaking, but you're demanding the truth. This is why your person kind of wants to, I just feel a weight on this wheel, like, it's not supposed to. They're really trying to slow it down a little bit to allow themselves more time to pray. Yeah. This Emperor, man, they do not want to communicate with you, man. They do not want to communicate with you. They don't want that, you know, they just, especially since they're coming to you in Page of Wands energy. That's that's part of the problem, okay? And they've been holding back their communication this whole time. I really feel like, look, they're approaching you as a page, and you're an Empress in Queen of Swords energy. When this person comes in, I really feel like kind of the best that they can do right now is to try to keep it light, okay? This is somebody who is having a very difficult time coming to you in the first place, Cancer, okay? Listen, they're an Emperor energy. They're not used to being wrong. They're not used to even asking anybody for their opinion. They're not used to telling you how they feel about you on an emotional level, okay? On an emotional level. And they're not used to apologizing. You could be dealing with a Pisces, a Taurus, Aries, Gemini, water sign, Scorpio, air sign, okay? So anyway, they're very uncomfortable about coming to you in the first place. They're literally dreading it, okay? They're dreading it, and they're praying that it goes all right because they know they've had you stuck while they ignored a decision that they had to make in communication with you, okay? They're fearful that this is going to die too. Just like wherever they've been, that is coming to an end. This is a completion card, a very painful ending over a third-party situation, okay? So really, they don't know how to communicate with you now because it's been so long since the backstabbing. It's been so long since the backstabbing incident, Cancer, that they've spoken to you and you've grown so much and you've transformed so much into someone who clearly does not need them. You're independent, self-sufficient, and you're happy on your own. And you healed on your own. Look at this. Now the only thing they can do, the only way that they can figure out how to communicate is to come to you with this immature communication. And it's more like they're going to be fun and flirty. Kind of like, hey, how's it going? How you been? Oh, you look really good, you know. And you're going to be like, yes. You know what I mean? That's it. That's all you're going to have to say. And your person's going to crap their pants. They're going to crap their pants. But honestly, Cancer, this is, you know. Oh, I feel bad for this person in a way, even though they're kind of a butt nut emperor. You know what I mean? Seriously. Okay, I'm just being honest. They held back their love, all of their emotion, had you sit on everything while they, you know, whatever. We know the story. But I kind of feel bad for them because I'm feeling this sick dread and fear that this too will end with you. And fear about coming towards you, like big time fear. You're very intimidating right now. And usually it's this person who's fairly intimidating. They definitely see you as their match. If you guys could get past all of this, you know, and if they could listen to the divine and get this taken care of, you know, you guys could be a power couple. You could, but they've got to get past their ego, number one. They got to put the ego away. They've got to stop holding their love back and open up. They've got to do the right thing at the instruction of the divine because they have to come to you correct. Absolutely correct. If they tell you one little lie, you're going to know. And they're cut. Yeah. And they're coming to you like this. Because they want to keep it light. They can't come to you all aggressive. They can't come to an emperor or an empress aggressive. No. They can't come to you cold. They can't come to you with lies. They may come to you with a little bit of passion, but I'm really seeing this as just communication. I really don't think they'd be that foolish. I really don't. They're really looking at this wand, though. For some of you, your person may have... There's a lot of growth on this wand. Okay, sorry about that. My battery died. For some of you, your person could have some problems down there with their wand. So just be mindful of that. But yeah. This communication, you know, they're approaching you the best way they can think of. Just hear them out, Cancer. Hear them out. That's what I would do. I mean, yeah, communication. Here it comes. Here it comes. You know, I mean, even if it feels off to you, it could be that feeling of dread. It could be that feeling of fear. Just try to center yourself when this person comes in, because they're coming. They're coming, Cancer. I honestly, I don't think anything can stop them at this point. Not with the Hierophant out here twice. Yeah, and this could be something that's sudden, very sudden. I feel like they're going to tell you too that, you know, that whatever this is over. I see two people being flung out of a building here after the divine brings it down. Yeah, I think they're going to tell you that this is done. Look. Done. Compliments of the divine. The divine's bringing it down. So wherever your person was, that's over, Cancer. It's over. And they want this passionate new beginning with you. Blimmy blam. I love it when it works out like that. Yeah, you could be dealing with a Sagittarius or any fire sign. I don't know why I blurted out Sagittarius, so... But you know what, Cancer, before we go, let's get some cards on what they may want to say to you, okay? What does Cancer's person want to say to Cancer? I love you guys. I'm going to do another reading for you guys later tonight, and I'll put out an extended too on that one for Patreon. It'll probably be a fun reading, maybe, you know, like a weekend read. Something like that. But I can't do Patreon right now because I have to do something for my kid. So it's going to have to be later. And I hope you all forgive me for that. But, you know, I've got babies, right? They're really not babies anymore. But to me, they'll always be my baby. All right, what does Cancer's person want to say to Cancer? What does Cancer's person want to say? Sorry. What does Cancer's person want to say? Okay. Take a break from being so serious and defensive. I want to trust you, but I don't know if I can. Okay, that's about this. Take a break from being so serious and defensive. They want to trust that they can come to you and not, you know, you're very intimidating. They don't want to come to you and then all of a sudden crap their pants and have to walk away. You know, they want to be able to have a decent conversation with you without a big, huge fight. I feel like your person's kind of fearful of that because that's all they've had for the last how long they've been where they are. It's been nothing but a fight. This person's been through a battle, okay? And they want to boss up and come in and communicate and talk. But they're afraid that you won't let them, or they'll get to the door and you'll be like, get the F out, you know, screaming at them or something. So they want you to just listen. That's it. They just want you to hear them out. That's what the feeling that I'm getting from these two cards. Okay? I want to trust you to hear me out, but I don't know if I can. Okay, so that's that feeling of dread, that fear talking. All right, what else does Cancer's person want to say? What else does Cancer's person? Cancers, let go and let God. Telling you that divine is bringing you guys together. They're telling you to let go and let God. How's that? Just see, just hear me, just see what can happen. You know, and I feel like they're praying. They're praying things go well. Which is a good sign, Cancer. You want your person to pray. You want them to know there's a higher power, okay? That's kind of what we're all about here on this channel. So, you know, yeah. And what did I say? That I wish we could forgive and forget. You know, there is a higher power. And I feel like, you know, your person really just doesn't want to fight. They just want a restart. They want a restart. They're coming in. They're basically, Cancer, When your person comes in to communicate, they're going to be doing the best they can. Okay? They're going to be doing the best they can, man. I think the divine wants them to do the right thing here. And I think if the divine is bringing you guys together here for this conversation, you should hear them out. Hear them out. Here's the thing. The thing is, Cancer, I say that because I trust you. You know, when my daughter gets in her car and she goes driving, I'm like, you be careful, be careful. She's like, I'm a good driver, Mom. I'm like, I know you are. I don't trust anyone else on the road. I trust you, Cancer. I don't trust anyone else on the road. But you, I trust. When this person comes to you, you're going to know. I feel like you're going to know. They're just doing the best that they can. This is very hard for them to do. Okay? They're literally like dripping sweat, dreading this crap. Okay? But they know they have to do it. And they're wishing. They're just wishing. I wish we could forgive and forget. Please, God, let it go well. You know, please, God, please don't be defensive. Please don't be defensive, you know. Just let go. Let hear them out, right? I don't trust, you know, like, I don't trust everyone when it comes to communication, but Cancer, I trust you because you've been given the power of discernment. If this person comes to you and they're shaky and they're nervous and they're trying to stay upbeat and they're trying to get you to smile, just know that it's just because it's difficult for them. But if they come to you with any lies, which quite frankly I don't see here, I don't see this person will be lying to you at all. Not one single lie do I see in this reading. What I see is the divine trying to bring you guys into union. So I trust you on the road, okay? That means that I know the divine gave you discernment, you're highly intuitive, and you've been hurt by this person before. And I know you're not going to allow yourself to get hurt again. And I know if there's anything funky, you're gonna know. You will know, Cancer, this is you. So you know what? If the divine is working in your favor, answering prayers and bringing in wish fulfillment, maybe just hear your person out. Just hear them out. And then you be the judge. You've got your sword there. If there's any lies or any kind of deception, any kind of deception, you're gonna know, honey. You'll know. Trust yourself. Trust the divine. And just breathe. Okay? All right, you guys, listen, I love you so much. I love you so much. And please forgive me for not putting out a Patreon for this reading. Honestly, I don't think you need one. This was extensive, okay? But I'll put on another Patreon tonight. Just forgive me. I need to do something with my baby girl, okay? And I love you guys. Until next time, take care of you and peace out.